Well, it's Gran Turismo 7. It's not a daily race A. It's going to be daily race C. Pooptown Race Team bringing you some races. We put up a qualifying time of 3 minutes and 52 seconds in daily race C. Is it enough to contend? Probably not. It's not looking good. Middle of the pack? Possibly. So let's see what we can do here. Warm-up's complete, and here we go. The results are in. We're in 9th place. Top 10. You can't go wrong with the top 10. It's the first time I'm doing daily race C, on the 24 Hours Le Mans track. It's new to me. Everything's new. You can hear we're getting the cars revved up. My car. I gotta get my car. The temperature is ready to go. As you can hear, it's ripping and ready. Rolling start. Replay now kicking in the top right corner. This is my first daily race C. I'm nervous going into this. First time on the Le Mans track. Super nervous about that. But, I mean, here we go. It's a rolling start. Everything looks good. Oh, and this is... No, I'm still playing on the PS4 at this time. I did get a PlayStation 5, but we'll have to use that for a different video. Was getting pre-excited. Here we go. The lights are out and the race is on. Lap number 1 has begun. And everything looks good, solid. The Mercedes CLK supercar, whatever it is booting pretty good. We are moving up. They're catching the pack. But there is people right behind us, so we got to be quite worried about that. Even though we are moving pretty good. Currently in 9th position. It's the start of the race. Lap number 1. Things are exciting. Oh, here we go. Something might happen here. Nothing. I thought we were going to get past, but we're holding our own here in the daily race C. The Mercedes CLK whatever supercar is doing pretty good. I've seen other cars on the track. The GTR Nissan, I believe, is out and about. I believe that's what is behind us right now. And it's catching quite quickly. There we look behind, and you can see he's right there. And so that's the GTR. Yeah, we both touched the wall. Not bad. Come out clean. It's nothing to worry about, nothing to frown upon. Clean racing. Everything's good. Nobody's bumped anybody yet, but it's still early. I mean, it's still well early. It's only lap 1 of 5. Anything can happen. We're behind the slipstream of the GTR, trying to make a move on the right. And we are late braking. We're going to have to give up on that try and rebuild our speed for later. Eey, not looking good for Pooptown Race Team. Bad mistake. Bad mistake. Punishment, it needs to be applied there. Like, we got to learn our lesson coming into that turn for next time. That was not good at all. But we got a nice little straight here going. Trying to catch up now. We are in P10, lap number 1 still. Hard break here. That's all right. I've seen worse. I've done worse. I mean, you'll see later. Oh, a little brutal. But so the CLK Mercedes whatever supercar is not doing too bad. We're punching up the line here at 181. Nice little decent straight with a slow gradual turn. And we're trying to get into P9. I hope it happens. As we're moving. Oh, man, don't chase that GTR into the sand. We do chase the GTR into the sand. We gain the position on the GTR, but lose it on this guy here who's in 9th. So we gained a position, but stayed the same. That's how it ended up in that turn. We are still in 10th, but we did pass the GTR, but lost up a position. Anyways, not going to explain it again. That's what happened. My goodness. So, lap number 1 still of 5. And we're just trying to chase down P number 9. because we want to move up out of that 10th position and have a little bit security in the top 10, and that'll make me feel good. We're trying to push the car at speeds, and man, we are just in the slipstream, so hopefully we can make a move here as I look on in anticipating the move into the chicane. Nothing's gonna happen. We're gonna have to go to the first gear on this chicane. It's a tight one. Oh, they went all ghosty mosty in front of me there. A little battle. Hopefully that affects the times and I can move ahead. Someone get a penalty. That would help out huge. Give them a penalty. Anyways, let's speed things up here, get to the next little bit of excitement. And the next little bit of excitement is that GTR making a comeback, and the GTR made a pass on me. We're going to let him go and keep things going, keep things rolling. We are on the second lap, and we are currently in P11. That's fine with me. Let's see what happens here. Smoke screen has been up, so there was a late break there. You can see the smoke. The helicopter camera, you can see them. Oh, I love it. And we're coming down this straight with a lot of speed, 175 and counting. And we're in the slipstream now. And we got 3 guys in front of us battling hard. And I'm going to be the 4th in behind. I'm going to take it cautious. Coming in here, brake nicely. One guy goes wide and into the sand. Oh, what could happen here? I'm going to get a penalty for that. I did pass the curb with 2 tires. That's fine. But I did get a dual pass. And I didn't harm anybody. I think it was my best option. So I'm going to take the 5/10 penalty and keep on trucking down this straightaway. The guys behind me, they're going to definitely get the slipstream and make a move soon on me. And that guy dive bomb and went wide. I barely keep it on the track. And like it's that move again where we gain a position, lose a position, but stay in the same position. We are now in P10 like we always are. Every time we make a move on this track at the Le Mans, we gain it but then lose it. We just can't hold those turns the way we want to. In our Mercedes supercar CLK, whatever it is, hopefully we can gain a position here, and no, not so much. That's okay. Again, things are working out all right. It's a late break. Oh my God, I need to learn how to drive. I can't handle this. I need to learn how to drive. Anyways, let's speed things up. Let's get some excitement rolling into this race. Daily Class C. Haven't said that in a while. My first time at it. P numero 9. And there's people behind me. Yellow car. Oh, spin out. Someone messed up in front of me. So there's an available situation for passing. He cuts across the grass, and that's not cool, and exit. We do gain a position now. We are in 6th of 10. And this is great. This is fantastic. I mean, everything's looking good for us to hold down a decent spot for a nice, good finish. The guy behind us has a penalty. He's only a couple of tenths behind us. Hopefully, he's not going to make a move on us. If he does, that's fine. That is so fine. I'm fine with it. I just want to be in the top 10. Let him go. Move on out. Go straight. Go, go, go. And he brakes super early, actually. What's up with that? I brake late. Coming in. I catch the corners nice. Gears are good. He lets me go. Good. I think he just wants to play a clean race too. He knows he's got the penalty. He needs to serve it. No need to get involved. I like it. And Poop Town Race Team is holding down a 6th place pole position at the current moment on lap number 3 of 5. And we are just booting it down the straightaways here and tackling every turn possible. We can see the car in front of us. It is position number 7. Hopefully we can get close enough to... Oh man, we just hit the wall. As I was going to say, challenge him, but we're going to take a 5/10 penalty now for hitting that wall as we were trying to make a move. But as you can see, he's right there too. A lot of mistakes are being made by everybody, and we have now jumped up into P6. We're going to need some gas. That's right. We're going to have to pit, and I hit the wall, and I don't like what's happening. I've been making moves. holding it down. I'm just not making the right moves. A lot of mistakes. The Mercedes CLK, whatever, is coming in for some tire change, getting some gas, and we're out of there. Man, don't cross that white line. We still have that 5/10 of a penalty going on currently in lap number 4. One more to go after this. This race has been fun, it's been epic, and been crazy. A learning period for me in the C class. The Mercedes is fast, pushing lots of miles per hour each turn, each lap. I mean, I'm just not used to it. But let's tune in here. We're on lap number 4. We do still have the whoa, we've been racking up penalties. And I haven't been paying attention. Hitting the wall again. I mean, that's going to be another penalty. 4-second penalty. Holy moly, cannoli, janoli. We serve it there, but oh my God, 4-second penalty. Wow. So there you go. We're in 9th. That's great. Everyone else quit. At least I stuck with it. I'm not going to quit. I'm not a quitter. Now we're coming to the last lap. Tune into the last lap. I'm in the top 10 for one reason. I guess everyone quit, but you can make fun of me for that later. I just like that I'm in the top 10 because I didn't quit. If you were a good racer, you'd still be here. You did start in this race and you quit, so I'm still here. Again, so let's tune in. I know I'm slow. Let's see my lap time here. Poop Down Race Team pulling off a final lap at Le Mans, and let's just enjoy it for a minute. I like these straights, man. These straights are super long. Final lap. And you know what? 9 seconds ahead. If I didn't do so many mistakes with the pitting problem, that one turn problem hitting the wall. You know what? I hit the wall twice in one lap. So without that, I don't think 9 seconds would have been so much off. And look, we're cutting it down. It's down to 6 now. So the guy in front of me might be on lean gas, I think, because we're actually really catching up to him quite quick. He's 5 seconds now, and we're going to catch him in 5. Down to 4 now. So we might make a move here at the end on the final lap. There you go. Take that chicane nicely. And just full gas now again. Full gas, push it. Just try to get that win, 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 win. Guy behind me is pretty close. Here we go. We're gonna catch this guy, man. He's right there. Best sector for me too in there. Get that draft. And we're gone, man. So there we go. Made a move there at the end of the race in 8th now on the final lap. Everything's looking good. I like that, man. We did make a move. Fantastic. I didn't think it was going to happen there. Sticking with the race pays off, man. As I go wide, try not to jinx it. Let's just try to finish this race and get through it. There's another little best sector for me. I'd like to see purple wide, but we pull it off. Come on now, let's just finish this race, man. Let's just get out of here in a P8 position. I like that. Come on now, let's just pull this off. Please and thank you. The Mercedes CLK whatever super hybrid car is coming to the end of the race. Another little best sector for me. We're running out of fuel too, so we gotta just get there and end this. We gotta end this. P8. As you can see, everyone now has come across the finish line. Everyone's pretty much waiting on positions 7 and 8, and that's me and the guy in front of me. And taking the chicanes nicely. They're tight. And that's going to be the race. Like, I can see the finish line there now. P8, man. I'm very happy with the P8. Well, we finished in P8. That's all right. We are in the top 10. We moved up a spot from our qualifying spot anyways. So that's good. 19,000 in the bank and a little bit of change. We finished our daily workout. Oh, we got a ticket for the roulette. Things are looking good for Pooptown Race Team. Well, let's save that replay. And you know what? Let's move on into the second race that we tried out here in the daily race C. As we pull out of the pits here, GTR just in front of us. Nice looking car. Very fast. I like that GTR. And look at that. We get a penalty as we pull out of the pits. Of course, we crossed a white line. You're not allowed to do that. And I say hello to the GTR. And we're driving the Mercedes CLK whatever this heck supercar it is. And we qualified now with a 352.3 in 7th. Not bad at 24 Hours Le Mans track. We're here at the starting grid now. We got 15 racers starting in 7th. Here we go in the Mercedes Benz. You can hear the engines revving. I'm having a lot of fun getting ready to go. Second time at the daily race C, and finally let loose here. We're going to get the race going. And let's see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen here. Traction control's at its fullest. I mean, we are not used to the track. We're not used to the car. We're not going to turn that down. The Mercedes Benz does look good. I'm a big fan of it. Not really. I don't want to buy one or own one. But you can give me one to drive and let me have fun with it. I'll do that with it. So here we are, daily race C, and the lights are out and away we go. Things are a move now. We got our Mercedes in motion. Lap number 1 of 5, starting off in P number 7. Second race I'm trying out. Oh! Nice little early pass, maybe. No, everything's good. No bumping and grinding. It's a fellow Mercedes driver. Let's just let him go. We know how aggressive those Mercedes guys are on the road. Let them go. Hold number 7, P7. And here we go. We're staying with the pack. The guy behind me now is 2-3 seconds behind, I think. And, I mean, that's good for me. As long as I don't make too many mistakes. Let's speed things up and see what happens. As long as I don't make mistakes. Top 10? Could happen. Here we coming into a tight chicane. Gained a little bit. Broke early. Brake early. Broke early. Same thing. I call it the broke. I broke early. Indeed you did, because you didn't get nothing, no payout at the end. You broke early. Coming down the next straight, we are still in P7, lap 1. You can see some comments there coming up, a little FU and a little LOL. People are trying to keep the race clean. That's what one fellow racer said, and the other one said FU. And yeah, we're going to catch up with the pack here. We are in 7th. We're going to get a slipstream now, I believe, on lap number 1 in the back sector here. And hopefully gain enough speed to maybe make a move later on down the track. We're not going to do it in coming up. There's a lot of twisty turnies and whatnot, so we're not going to do it then. Oh, a lot of penalties given up in front of us. That's good. And that's what you're hoping for, actually. Let the guys in front of you do all the bumping and grinding. And let you just capitalize on it as the track just... well, I love the smoke signals coming up from the braking or tight turning. There it is again. And look, we're in the slipstream. I'm nervous here. Everything's very tight. I want to make a move, but I don't know. Stay in the slipstream. Now we got to brake. Okay, let's see. Little wide. We make a 2-pass, and oh, we follow the GTR into the sand. And that's not good. That's going to slow us down huge as we respawn back onto the track. And in position number 9, actually. So we lost some positions there, being reckless in that turn and reckless in the other. But there's penalties being served there. And we gain a spot. We're in 8th. Another penalty being served there. We're in 7th. And penalties are helping us out. We try to stay as clean as possible here racing at Pooptown Race Team, and it's paying out for us here on lap number 1 in the final little sectors of this lap. We've moved up into P7. Couple positions. We got to keep it clean though. Oh man, as we say that, we get bumpy, grindy, and go into a spinny, windy. And as we try to get back on track, it doesn't really help us out, and we're in 9th position. I mean, that's not fantastic at all. Yellow flag is up and about. Do we slow down, or was that because of me? Doesn't matter. Let's speed things up and try to get to the next little bit of excitement. P number 9. As I slow down here, we see another yellow flag. And this gives me an opportunity to hunt a guy down, and you know what? He just vanishes into thin air because he's cutting corners. He's like, you know what? I'm not happy with my race, so I'm going to exit, and he does, and gives us a position back up in the 8th, which is fantastic feeling because I'm in the top 10, and I am liking it. This is the spot I like being in the top 10, especially for Daily Race C. It's the first time I've ever raced it, so being in the top 10 means a lot to me. As I say that, we are in last place in the top 10 position of 8. Everyone has dropped out. That's not my fault. There were 15 racers at the beginning. We held our own. Here comes a yellow flag. Maybe give us an opportunity. As I was saying, people are dropping out. That is their call. The race, I don't give up on. If they don't give up on it, they'd probably be still in here. Look at me. I go off the road. I keep going. No questions about it. I'm fast. If you exit, you're not. Stay with the race. It's always worth it. As we're coming into lap number, the end of lap number 2 now, we're going to start lap number 3, holding down position number 7. And I like it. We got a penalty there, and it's well deserved. 1 second. And as you can see, I get my fastest sector. Why? Because I cut the corner, man. And you're going to have to serve that penalty. And it's well deserved. I'm going to have to. As I try to make up speed, I do get a best sector there. That was better than not cutting. I did not cut anywhere there, so I'll take that best sector. I'm just waiting patiently now. Going down the straight. Last little bit. Tight turn here. Nice and clean. Nice best sector for me. I'm trying not to hit the walls. It's coming up. Wall hitting season is like right there and there. But you know what? Everything's good. He served his penalty. I served mine. And you know what? We're gaining on P number 6. It could happen. We just got to keep a tight, clean race. We're going to need a pit stop. Our fuel is running out. There I go. I try to make that pit stop. This time I don't hit the wall and I get in. But I did hit the wall kind of pitting early. That's an embarrassment, but whatever. We made it into the pits. Let's get some new tires for our Mercedes CLK, whatever, supercar. A little bit of gas. Let's send her back out and try again. We're in lap number 4. 1 to go after this. We're in P number 6. We moved up a spot. So someone has probably quit, and that's fine with me. Like I said, the quitters, you got to stick with it, man. Like, you'll get there. I'm almost in top 5 by just staying in the race, you know what I mean? So I'm happy with that. I encourage it with other racers to just stay clean racing and stay in with the laps and don't quit. It makes it fun for everybody. And there'd probably be a tighter race between me and whomever if you'd stay in it. But I'll take the open roads, and I'm going to speed fast with my Mercedes CLK, whatever, supercar against some of the oh man, watch out for that wall. The GTRs back on track here. It's not good. We're 20-something seconds away, so we're not going to catch anybody. But you know what? I'm happy with it. I am. And 6th place, you can't go wrong. In a C class, this is top of the... These are top racers, apparently, but everyone quits, so that's one thing. So we're in 6th position, coming into the final lap. I like to watch the final laps in the entirety of it. So let's tune in and see what we got going on here. I know I'm driving slow. I don't really care. I'm just trying to make it through the race. I had fun in Daily Race C. I know it's definitely not my full cup of tea. It's a half cup, if you will. I'll come back. I'll pay it a visit. It's just crazy how fast it is. I'm not used to it. Like, look at these straightaways. You can just boot it. And if you lose the slipstream, you just literally have no chance. But yeah, I shouldn't have hit so many walls. But there you have it. Pooptown Race Team driving in Daily Race C, trying our best to put some laps together, if you will, and put a race together, as you can see. And it's tough. I'm not used to it, and I can't say that enough. I can't come up with enough excuses. But fun track. I'd like to do it with something a little slower, but a couple horsepower slower, and I think I'd have a fun time here. Or just get used to this car. I got into the Daily Race C too late in the week, so I could have had more practice. Oh well. Driving it home now. Mercedes CLK, whatever supercar. Down the last couple of straights. You're going to see a lot of the drivers soon coming across the finish line and completing the race, because it's final lap, and yeah, we're getting to that point. I can almost tell you now, 2 or 3 of the racers will definitely be crossing the line any minute. And I hope I cross the line in a reasonable fashion in 6th position. I'm happy with that. Haven't been in anything higher than this in Daily Race C, so you got to take this as the little victories when you get them. So P6, it's a little sweet victory, something to work for. Hopefully we can get a P1 later on in Daily Race C, but that'll be later down the line, and it'll probably be a different vehicle because this week is done and this week's vehicle is done, so we'll see what happens. But I'm definitely not giving up on the Daily Race C. I'm definitely going to give it some more tries. I just got to put a lot more practice into the qualifier and like learning the track. And the Le Mans track, like it literally is the first time I raced it. And look at that, we're out of gas again. So we just got to make it to the finish line here with what gas we got in the tank. We are on full power. I like that. Always full power. Pooptown Race Team, always trying to push it as fast as we can. So 2 shenanigan chicanes, I call them. And we'll call it a day here. We're going to get a P6. Congratulations, Pooptown Race Team, man. Thanks for watching, guys, man. I had a good time. P6, the best I got. Little 2 trophy finish. Moved up a spot. That's classic for us. All right, man.